Jordan. Oh my. Oh my.
No way.
Oh my.
Oh, no, he didn't. Wow. That's big time. That's big time.
Ramsa is about 5'8". Jordan, the right hand. Got it. And one. Jordan's got to have the ball in his hands at this point in the game. Under 2.
If I'm Johnson, I make him go left. Nope.
Goes right. And he got it.
Well, I just don't understand. I mean, if I'm Johnson, make him go left. Make him go left. He has made every single shot going right.
Marcus Jordan has 24 points, a game high. Johnson made the same move and got by Jordan, but too strong. The tip, back in. Spikes playing with 4 fouls. He was credited with that bucket. It's 60-55, 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining in this game. Are you on the edge of your seat yet? Up next on Bright House Sports Network, we'll have a UCF women's basketball game. Also, basketball fans join the UCF women's basketball team for the 2011 Gold Rush as the Knights host the Marshall Thunder in Hurd at the UCF Arena on January 23rd at 2 p.m. Admission is free for all, so come on out and check out the packed house. The Knights look to shatter the home attendance record and shut down the Herd. For more information, visit UCFathletics.com or call 407-UCF-1000. UCF basketball on Bright House Sports Network. As I said, the women's game next week, the 13th against UAB. We will also broadcast the East Carolina game for the men, the Rice game, UAB and SMU. 3 games in January, 1 in March. Jordan to the hoop. And it was called, the foul was called on the floor, so the bucket will not count.
I mean,
that foul is on Johnson.
Yeah, I'm smiling because it's killing me right now.
He's going to the right every time.
I mean, every time. I don't, it doesn't get any more clear cut than that Marcus Jordan does not want to drive the ball to the left. And why would he? When you're able to score going to the right like that, take advantage of it.
Look at the stat line. Jordan, 24, 5 and 5. Make it 25, 5 and 5. And Mike, this is a guy, last year on the broadcast, 8 points a night was a typical night for Marcus Jordan. We thought maybe by his junior year he'd be scoring, 15 a game. But here in his sophomore campaign, this is a guy averaging 16. He's 20 plus again tonight. He was 20 plus against Princeton. Missed that free throw, so it's a 6-point game. Exceeding expectations. I think the most poignant thing you said tonight about Marcus Jordan is he's a pro prospect.
He really is. And we're not just saying that just to say that. He's doing this every single night.
Pena missed it. Sykes got the rebound. And Jordan's going to have the ball in his hands. Here as we're under 1 minute to play. Clanton's got it, and it's kicked.
What we're also not talking about is that I would say about 80% of the time he's playing point guard in the second half. That's my favorite move of his. That step back jump shot. We all know he can get to the rim. We all know he can finish with his right hand. He finished with his contact. But what he's developed into his game is that step back jumper from about 15, 16 feet. And he hasn't hit a 3 yet tonight, but he's been shooting the 3 ball very well. So if I'm a defender, I have to say, okay, he can shoot the 3, he can shoot a step back jump shot, and he can get to the rim. What am I supposed to do? What you have to do is you have to have a team effort, and you have to force him to kick that ball. And that's the one thing that Marshall is not doing right now.
Just a reminder, every Saturday night, the Toyota Sports Connection Prep Edition. Saturday nights at 11 o'clock on Bright House Sports Network. Bright House Sports Network is your home for high school sports. Now every Saturday night at 11, you can catch the latest game highlights, scores, features, and interviews right here on the new Toyota Sports Connection Prep Edition with host Tiffany Green and analysis from the great Bill Buchalter. See the future stars of tomorrow. It's the new Toyota Sports Connection Prep Edition every Saturday night at 11 right here on BHSN. Donnie Jones calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Keith Clanton had A.J. Rums coming in the backcourt there, but you don't always not like that play. You know, if you're not comfortable taking the ball out of bounds and you have timeouts, you might as well use it instead of turning the ball over.
This young fan right here is becoming a staple here at the UCF Arena. He might be the loudest fan in this arena. This guy right here.
Oh, he's big time. Love to get that kid's name, maybe shake his hand.
The Sunday Night Fish Fry. BHSN is cooking up a full night of your favorite fishing shows with a Sunday Night Fish Fry. Join us Sunday nights beginning at 7 p.m. with Average Angler Adventures. Then it's a full hour of Hooked on Fishing at 7:30. Average Angler Classics at 8:30. Fishing the Flats at 9:30. And the new Extreme Fishing Adventures at 10 p.m. The Sunday Night Fish Fry right here on BHSN. Mike O'Donnell, I know you'll be glued to your TV for that. A.J. Rompson's got it.
No doubt about it, my friend.
And then you'll be fishing the next day. Rompson nearly lost at Clinton. And kicked back out, and he's pulled down. Shaquille Johnson, but just a normal foul in that circumstance.
That's so dangerous. So when you go in with two hands to wrap up, it's really, really close to becoming a flagrant foul.
Johnson's gone. He thought he only had 3 fouls. That's number 5. Here's a look at Brendan Surr, the UCF Director of Program Development. He's got a couple of rings from the NBA, 2 NBA titles as the Detroit Pistons assistant coach.
Basically helped run the New York Knicks organization for a number of years. He was on that, he was one of the scouts for the original Dream Team way back in the day. And to have him on the bench, his knowledge and his enthusiasm for the game of basketball, you can't put a price on that. I mean, and I've had the pleasure of talking with him a few times, and I'm kind of just got my jaw dropped, the drool's coming out. I mean, he really knows his stuff.
Clanton was short on the front end. And Brendan Surr was the right-hand man for Chuck Daly. There's Jeff Jordan, sitting out this season, a transfer from Illinois. Marcus Jordan's older brother. Clanton hits. 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the game for UCF. 40 seconds and counting. Higgins. Marshall needs points in a hurry. Foul call.
The crowd
Higgins
doesn't
going
like
to the
that,
line.
but you have to call that foul. If Romson's bumping Higgins in the chest, with his chest, the foul has to be called. Let's see if we can get a replay on that. Watch this. Reach in, foul, foul. That's a foul.
Foul.
You have to call. You have to call.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Donnie Jones having a conversation with AJ right now, just saying you just can't do that. Not at this juncture.
Unnecessary. 36 seconds left. Why stop the clock?
Higgins off the back rim. That one drops. It is 62-56.
If he goes by you, you have Tom Herzog and Keith Clinton cleaning it up underneath. You don't want
2 of the best shot blockers in the country.
Absolutely. No need to do that.
Back rim, Jordan's got it. They got a foul. Jordan has a chance to match or perhaps surpass his career high at 28 points this evening. He'll get to that free throw line again tonight, I'm sure. 25 points, and he'll get 2 right now.
Well, Marshall made a mistake there because there's 32 seconds on the clock right now, but they didn't want to foul Marcus. You want to try and get it into Keith Clanton's or Tom Herzog's hands to foul them. But I jinxed him, spoke too soon.
An 81% free throw shooter coming in tonight. Jordan is 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Thundering Herd fans tuning in Huntington, West Virginia. They wanted this one so bad. They still do. Holding on to hope with 33 seconds left.
Got to get something in a hurry.
Pitts has it. He wants the 3. Put his body into Clanton, missed. Herzog tried to block it, but Thomas got it. Another nice job by Thomas on the offensive glass. Just 6.8 seconds remain. A 7-point lead, and UCF is about to move to 14-0 on the season.
Yeah, Marsh's got to just catch and shoot. Call timeout if he makes it. Doesn't make it.
That's game. 65-58. UCF remains perfect and is now 1-0 in Conference USA play. We will talk to Marcus Jordan shortly, the game's leading scorer with 26 points. Head coach Donnie Jones gets the win against his former team. The UCF players slapping 5 with a student section, 65-58. UCF a perfect 14-0 on the season. A tight game throughout. There was a flagrant foul in the second half, and UCF, after that flagrant foul called on Dre Kane, went on to outscore Memphis 26-16 and win by a 7-point difference. Marcus Jordan joining us, David Baumann and Mike O'Donnell. Marcus, highlight after highlight out of you tonight. A spectacular win. Congratulations on your first CUSA victory of the season. How did you do it in the second half?
We just, as a team, we wanted to come out and be real aggressive. We had a terrible first half, and we just wanted to come out and change up what they saw in the first half, and that's what we did.
Marcus, one of the big adjustments, and especially in this season, is that last year you had to play point guard out of necessity. Now it's more of a comfort zone kind of thing that you feel comfortable playing the point guard, and you're scoring off of that too. It's allow you to get into the ball screen early. Talk about that a little bit.
My main focus is just to get into the paint and create my shot or a shot for my teammates. And tonight we struggled shooting the ball, but it's going to fall in the rest of the season.
Marcus, it looks like you're looking to draw that contact on every play.
Yeah, when I get to the paint, I want to make the ref make the decision to either call the foul or call the charge, and that's really what I'm trying to do.
You surprised that they let you drive right all night?
Yeah, I'm just taking what the defense gives me, and if they would have took me left, I would have went left.
Yeah, that's really important. The difference between your game this year and last year is that you're hitting the three, you got your step-back jump shot, which you worked on during the summer, and you're getting to the rim. So you kind of have 3 areas in which you can get buckets all night.
Exactly. I just want to, whatever the defense gives me, I'm going to try to attack it, and if the shot doesn't fall, I'm going to try and create for my teammates.
Marcus, how dangerous of a game was this tonight? There are plenty of storylines with your head coach, Donnie Jones, opposing his former school. A lot to really keep in perspective, wasn't it, for you guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It was the biggest game because it was the next game. And, Coach definitely, wanted to win the game going against his old school. And, we really just wanted to go out and give him that.
Yep, that was a battle. Marshall's a good team.
Yeah,
huh?
they're a good team. They're a good team. I can't wait to see them again in the next time we see them.
Marshall loses by a 65-58 score. Chicago loves UCF. Marcus, you and 6 other Chicagoans on this team. And actually that whole group really producing this season.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's actually AJ's family. He came out tonight, like 25 of them. And, our team, everybody from Chicago is really just trying to, just step up and play and just contribute to the team. And that's what everybody's trying to do.
Marcus Jordan, 26 points in the victory. Here's a look at the final statistics. UCF shooting 44.2% in the game, holding Marshall to 33.9% from the field goal percentage. And that's one of the tops in the nation. Coming into tonight, ranked 4th in the nation. Opposing team shooting only 36% on the season. Free throws, 16 of 28. Guys really getting to the line, and free throws were going to be important tonight, Mark.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I shot horrible from the free throw line, but, I made a couple, and, that's really going to be a main focus for the rest of the season because every Conference USA game is going to be a grind-out battle, and it's going to come down to either free throws and possessions.
8 of 12 from the free throw line was terrible?
Yeah, it was terrible for me. I like to go 10 of 12 or 12 for 12.
Came into tonight shooting 81% from the free throw line. For Mike O'Donnell and Marcus Jordan, I'm David Baumann. UCF improves to 14-0 on the season, ranked in the top 20 in both the coaches poll and AP poll. UCF grinding out a victory here against Marshall in front of the 3rd largest crowd in team history, 9,094 here at the UCF Arena. For all of us here at Bright House Sports Network, have a great night. UCF victorious.